quick to see if everything is working.
Yeah, see if you can maybe hear yourself.
Oh, that's also an idea. Live at Gamescom. We're not live yet.
Well, we're live for 20 seconds apparently.
I'm just seeing waiting for Bite Me Games.
That's not good. 3 people are watching. Do you have audio?
But there is still, I don't have a feed yet.
But how are 3 people watching though?
The event exists, but it doesn't seem like we are
But
live.
it says live.
Oh.
Can you like refresh?
I closed it. I'll close it. Refresh.
Yeah, we're live there, it says. Click on it. Yeah.
Oh. All right.
Do we have audio? Can you hear yourself? Or is it just me again?
Wait, do I have audio? I'm just talking to hear if I have audio.
Working good. Well, do we have audio?
What?
That's the question. Do you hear me or do you hear Thomas?
I think we have audio.
We have audio?
I think so. I heard myself. Working good.
Working good. Okay.
All right.
I don't know. Honestly, my battery is being destroyed, by the way. They can hear you?
Yeah, they can hear
Really
us.
good. Okay.
Don't forget your backpack.
I will not. Oh, they can hear both of us actually because I'm left up as well.
Oh, yeah, but because the mic from the
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah, so because I'm left up and it has both receivers. That's the thing. So I can give this to you later or I can do this when interviewing because I turned this on earlier.
All right, but do you want to make a post in Discord?
Well, you're gonna have to do it. Also keep the
Yeah,
thing.
don't block yet.
Yeah, I'll be here. Okay, guys, keep the camera pointed at me. You're bad camera person, camera operator. Our phone is currently at 48% battery. I do not know. We started the Streamlabs. I think it's also because you're doing multi-stream, which is like even harder. We're just doing the YouTube app now, which seems to be better. Streamlabs, you suck. This is not an endorsement. But if you can hear me well, like is chat saying anything? You should be able to see chat on screen as well. We're here at Gamescom, as you can see. It's a bit of a chaotic thing. We came here about an hour ago. I'm just gonna keep entertaining you for now. But let's see, does chat say anything?
I just think everyone from live.
Okay, that's good. I thought you said everyone and I would beat you then. Can you shift the phone a bit more to like the sides? No, like in the holder. Because I have fear it's gonna drop out now. No, like you have the clamp, shift it in the clamp, push it a little bit more to the other side. Because I feel like my phone is gonna pew. It's solid? Okay. I trust you.
All right, 34 members. I think the people
What?
30 are coming back.
Okay, that's good. We got the audio working. Let's just go. We're here at Gamescom. We're right now in the business area. I don't know, you're the camera operator. You don't hear me. Oh yeah, I have to like look at you basically. So we're just going to be taking a walk around. How does the event work? If you've never been to a Gamescom, we're right now in the business area, which is why none of the names you see here probably like make a lot of sense. Like we have G-Core over here, if you can take a look at it. It's like, do you know what they are? Probably not. They're like some viewers, there's like PayPal, Cloudflare. Those are companies that you generally don't see. They have very...
The cable.
Oh yeah, the cable is a bit of a...
Thank you.
Okay. We've gotten a very bad setup here, but I just wanted to like walk you through a little bit. We'll have a little fun, and we'll see how the event goes in general. Thomas, how have you been like? What have the? Oh yeah, no, I can't talk to you because you don't have a mic. Maybe I should give you the lav, honestly.
Yeah, sure, that's well.
Wait, let me get this for you.
If you guys want to see Mark take his shirt off, stick some.
I don't need to take my shirt off. Don't worry. I'm gonna give this to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold this for a second. What's up? I am True Vlogger. You want to see Thomas take his shirt off? But then
I don't think they want to.
Then you can see both, like here, both us and Thomas. So we are pro live streamers. This is the first IRL stream, as you can see.
Might do it again tomorrow.
We might do it depending on how this goes and how fast my battery dies as well.
But we have a battery bank, right?
Yeah, but we can't have both audio and battery bank. That's the problem.
Okay.
We don't have a splitter.
Either way, you guys should probably hear me now as well. Mm-hmm. Also, 40 people, 6 likes, like already. God
Okay,
damn it.
that's pretty good. 46 people, honestly.
Wait, 40 people, 6 likes.
Well, 40 people still is very surprising to me. So one of the things you have here, so we have like the big vendors. Honestly, those do not matter for indies, but we actually have some viewers here at the booth that we're coming up now. So this is what you see at the business foods. It can be extremely expensive to get selected into the indie arena, like pretty much impossible. We're talking about thousands of euros, thousands of dollars to get that done. And then there's also booths like this. If you can do a little turn around, we'll just show and tell. This is like from Saudi Arabia booths, and they buy a larger space in the business area, and they give like the companies, like either it's for a country, in this case it's also for like kind of a country, kind of an incubator. They give them like smaller booths, and they can use some of the benefits of having a large booth. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6 games in total, and one of them is actually from a viewer, the one you see there, Try Survive. So they're currently busy, but we can take a look around and maybe just see how it goes. Can you see chat, by the way, Thomas?
I can see chat.
Are they
I will
saying
tell you
anything?
when they ask something.
Okay, you'll tell me when they ask. It seems like both of them are busy, so we'll just keep going.
We'll come back later.
And we'll come back later. What else do we have here? Overwolf is one of those that I often see here. I don't know honestly what they do. I'm gonna be very honest. This stream, by the way, guys, it's gonna be scuffed if you haven't noticed that yet. But
50
we're just
people are enjoying it though.
yeah. I don't know if they're enjoying it, but we're doing it regardless. So yeah, the thing that I like honestly is not these big booths, but it's like the small ones along the way. I don't think, are we going to hall 4, or maybe we can go to the hall down below maybe. I think there might be some interesting things over there. And we'll see how it goes from there. I'm taking the stairs.
We're staying fit, boys.
We're staying healthy. We're gonna get our 10K steps easy today though. How's chat doing? You have to... You have
They're
to...
asking where the Porsche booth is.
The Porsche boots? Is there
I don't know.
Porsche boots?
I don't know.
I don't know if there's... Okay, now it's been enough healthiness. If you can get maybe like, this is like where Raw Fury is. That's a pretty interesting one. And then the larger studios, I'm gonna move my head out of the way so you can give like a view of how big this entire event is. So there's a lot of stuff here. I'm taking a look. So you have Raw Fury. These booths, we talked about this before in our publishing video, where you get this feeling of, hey, I want to get a publisher for my game. You can like sometimes walk up to them and still be able to pitch your game. Now, in reality, honestly, I don't think that's the right approach to do it. Like, you probably will not get anything. We can try maybe later on, not Raw Fury, because they're not a good fit for Guild Arcade, but we can maybe like do it live later on, see how it goes. Like Rebellion, like smaller Fulcrum Publishing as well. And these are like the ones that, sure, they showcase their games, but they have a booth here specifically for those meetings. There's another hall, I think over like hall number 4, like 4.2 or something, that is just only giant booths. There's like PlayOn, Embracer Group, Ubisoft. We're not going in there, but the deals they make there are very substantial and big.
What's your goal for today, someone asks?
My goal for today is like twofold. So basically, I just want to live stream first. That's the thing. This is the first time doing IRL live streaming. We have Thomas and William and Jamie, here as well. And the thing here is that they're at the indie arena now. They're having fun. And the idea is that later on we'll be going there as well. We'll be looking at some indie games. But honestly, my goal for today, Gamescom, I just want to make content. That is my big thing. We have some publisher meetings later today in the afternoon and evening. They'll do like those, then we'll not do them on stream. But the goal just is walk around, see maybe if there are any cool companies that we can partner up with as well. Like, for example, things for sponsorship. You saw the Rive video for DevCom. We're doing another one for Crazy Games that should come out like next week only. But that's basically the general idea. Just showcasing how these events work, making some content.
The 9GAG booth is bigger than last year.
Yeah, last year it was much smaller. Oh.
Boys can never be loyal, by the way. Meanwhile, boys.
Oh, they grow up and it's always Grand Theft Auto. I see. I feel like you should zoom out a little bit.
Yeah, but I want to give them
the whole meme.
Yeah, like step by step.
Yeah, there's more memes as well here. So, Lurkit is here as well.
Lurkit.
Oh, do they have the Dino game?
They don't have Monster.
Is there a Dino game? I don't think so.
I don't think they have Monster. God damn, that's
it, yeah. But yeah. So Lurkit are some people I reached out to. They never responded to my emails. But we'll take a look at them later, maybe.
You say that while standing in front of them.
That is why you subscribe to Bite Me Games, because we don't care about what we say. Or like we care, but we will give you the straight up truth. We have Wargaming, Bohemia Interactive. I don't know what these guys do. Oh, they make like vests, I think, for like Impact. We'll take a look at some of the weird ones later. How are we doing battery-wise, Thomas? Like, just scroll down the top. How many percentage?
43.
Oh my god, this is gonna be like a...
But we're at 10 minutes streaming.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a 40-minute stream and then we're out of battery, basically. We'll see what we do here. What do you guys kind of expect from this stream is maybe a good question as well. Because I just want to show you the event basically a little bit. I don't know if this is entertaining content. You can see me walk around. If this is like what you need to level up that parasocial relationship, then definitely you're doing good here. It's getting calmer here. Let's take another look here. What do we have? Magic Media. I think these were at Develop Brighton as well.
I know there's a YouTuber who started Fateless, and it's someone I sometimes watch. And I think we might need to talk to him. I always talk about collabs, right?
Yeah.
I think he would be a really cool collab because I think he's basically an ID guy who's really good at getting funding.
Oh, really?
And what does our like our viewers lack?
Funding?
Getting funding.
How do you mean he's good at getting funding?
He has no technical skill.
But
he also works for Cisco, by the way.
He's a developer, or
he's not?
But what is he? He's a YouTuber.
He's a YouTuber.
But what, he makes games, or how does he get his funding?
He plays games. He plays games.
Okay. Oh, wow. You watch Raid Shadow Legends players?
I play it. I know. I don't spend on it.
So, hey. Is this custom?
81 viewers, Marnix.
81.
People are loving your face.
Why are you guys interested in this? Honestly, I will never understand. There's a wall of mice here.
It's cool. It's cool.
I don't know what this is. Do they just make mice? Can I get a free mice? Is this like esports level mice? I don't know.
Pulsar. I feel I heard that name before.
Why does this look like an Apple store but for mice? Am I wrong, Thomas? Like,
I mean, yeah.
I kind of want to see if I can, get some free stuff.
You want to ask?
I want to see. Oh, they have small keyboards. I'm just interested.
The keyboard is pretty cute.
It's so small. Yeah, I like small things. Honestly, they got the vibes. I don't fully understand what they do, but it's cool. So I don't know. Yeah, they do mice, but like they have how many mice does one person need?
Jesus.
It's a lot of mice. Let's just keep going. Maybe I feel you're not interested in us, which is fine. Let's just do a little circle back and then get back. So I still don't get to deal with the. Maybe Thomas, what do you expect from Gamescom? That's another one.
You mean the stream or what we are doing?
What are we doing here? What is the stream? Like this stream, honestly, is just figuring out how IRL streaming works.
Okay.
Maybe stick around though, because maybe I'll go on another pirate software rant, which you guys
I
really.
don't think we can zoom, by the way.
No, maybe you can do pinch to zoom.
I cannot zoom out. People are zoom out.
Oh, yeah. So you're like too close. Yeah, don't be in my face, Thomas. I will beat you if you do that.
Too late. People already saw your face from very, very close.
Good thing I do skincare. Wow, this is one giant market point. Well, we're not doing much here, I guess.
I think we're on the outskirts now.
We're on the outskirts, yeah. Where should we go? Where should we go?
Try to get as much free stuff as possible and then tier list it.
That I got like 2 pairs of socks already. I got some Steam t-shirts. I got some other stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how much stuff we'll actually get. Honestly, Thomas, maybe we should just go to the Indie Arena since we'll have so little battery. Maybe we should just go there now because
or we do it tomorrow. We can do.
No, let's do a start now and then see. We'll give you guys a bit of a taste and then see. Wow, that's very loud. What we're doing tomorrow, because once again, I have no clue what this is. How many viewers do we have? Like 80 plus?
80-ish.
My God, that is too much, guys.
All right, so we go to India today and tomorrow we do business?
I think the thing is we don't go to India Arena for too long, I feel. Just because of the fact that our battery will die very soon. But I think it's going to be more valuable to also show the India Arena now, just to figure out, hey, how much can we basically cram into this one stream already? In case that we can't do it tomorrow anymore. Also tomorrow we have a bunch of meetings and we're gonna be harder to, like, we have one at 10, we have one at 12. It's going to be harder to find time. I am thinking now, how do we get to the Indie Arena? Yeah, Thursday, tomorrow. Friday maybe. We're gonna see basically how much we do, how much you guys like this.
How many days is the event? It's
3 days. Well,
it's
3 days for business, so all of the things you see here, they will close down on Friday evening. So Saturday and Sunday is only like the big, like the Indie Arena, and then like the Genshin Impact booths and all of them, like the very big ones. I think we should go over here. And you need to keep in mind, guys, so you can probably, I don't know if the busyness conveys on camera, but you need to keep in mind, this is the calm day. Because right now, normal people, and with normal people I mean like people who don't have a company, are not allowed in here. This is the business area. This is not open. Gamescom is only open for the public tomorrow. Oh, you're showing something? Yeah. You want some user-generated coffee? I don't know. So this is already like kind of getting busy for me. It's like still all right, but it gets way more crazy tomorrow. So live streaming as well may be a bit of a different experience then. I am happy that the audio is working though. So that is a good one. We have to go through this hallway and then, man, this Gamescom is just too big, honestly. I think go through this hallway, go up, and then go to the sides. So
there is the Xbox section like 80 kilometers from here because it's just that big.
Yeah, it's like I said, guys. This is so. A lot of people say like, oh, GDC is the biggest event for game developers. The thing is, I think Gamescom honestly is bigger. Gamescom is 500,000 or like 400,000 visitors in total over the 5 days. Of course, not all of them are here for business. A lot of them are here just to play the new Call of Duty or Black Myth Wukong or whatever.
Have we seen any other YouTuber devs?
No. Oh, there's another Jamie. It's not. Okay. Jamie lost his badge earlier today already, and some guy named Jamie Morton lost his apparently. I don't know if we're gonna see other YouTubers, because I talked about this with Thomas earlier. I don't think there are other game dev YouTubers who really, well, leave the house may be a bit weird to say, but like who will go to these events and make covers, right? Like things like DevCon. I think this is like the first time also game dev YouTubers. I had to like fight a bit with the press people from Gamescom to get access here. I think we should go around here. Let's see. Because they normally require like 500,000, we'll go down because otherwise we have the big publisher booths. It's not as interesting. They require like 300,000 subscribers if you want to get accredited as a YouTuber here, which there's barely any game devs that do it. Also, a lot of game devs are US based, if you ask me. Once again, making it across the Atlantic is probably not the easiest to do. So yeah, we'll see. Also, I'm curious if we'll just randomly encounter Thomas and William throughout Indie Arena.
Someone asked if people who work for a normal game company can attend this. Yes, you can.
Yeah, I mean, so the thing is,
you just have to pay for it.
So the tickets, they're very cheap if you ask me. A 3-day business ticket is, I think, 120 euros. 1-day ticket is 60 euros. The thing is, you need to have a company number to register. If you don't have a company registration number or like proof that you are an actual company, you can't get tickets. So if you're just like a pretend dev, then you can't come. Ideally, if you work for a company, it doesn't need to be game dev related. You just need to prove that you are an actual business, then you can go here. So this booth, or like this entire hall, is like what we saw earlier with the developers from like the Neon, like the Saudi Arabia. This is all basically country booths. It's like Belgium is in here, Switzerland, Germany, Bavaria, NRW. All of them are in here and they get those shared booths because that's the only way it's really affordable to, or like affordable is a dumb way to say it, but like it's somewhat affordable to be here. Like these booths still cost multiple thousands of euros to actually showcase your game here. The thought here is that you can then things like publishers will come around here and they will look at your game and they will fund it. But about that, I have some thoughts. I'll actually be talking about it in a video later today that comes out at 6:30 p.m. normally. That is more of like my DevCom overall thoughts, and I'm talking there with some developers as well who are showcasing their games here at Gamescom and DevCom and what they expect from it and what they expect. So now we're going to be leaving the business area and entering the normal area. So here we have our security guards that are protecting us from the normies, the brokies who do not have those business tickets. This is mainly important on Tuesday or like on Thursday and Friday when the business people, you don't want normal people. Like right now, if you can look around, it's still relatively calm, no? Like that's what I find.
Very, very calm.
Yeah, this is like once it's tomorrow, you will just see a sea of people here. It's a completely different story. So we're going to hall 10.2 now, I think, which is the Indie Arena. I think honestly it might be the better move to do it now when it's still calmer. Yeah. And as long as our battery loss, basically, we're streaming until our phone dies.
Maybe tell the people, the 100 people here, they need to like.
Oh my God, guys, what? You are killing me. I'm honestly, I expected like people to tune in and immediately tune out. 102. Isn't that like, oh my God.
No, and it's still, byte streams are still more popular.
But byte streams are popular, but still, this is a completely new thing. This is just IRL streaming, and it's very unplanned,
I think you need to charge your phone for next time.
But the thing is, my phone was at 90%. I think really just Streamlabs killed it.
Oh.
I think Streamlabs can eat a...
No, be nice.
I think we can actually take a shortcut over here. Yeah, I think we should be good there. So we'll go and take a look. We can just cross here because otherwise we have to walk, a little bit.
Soon the stream crowd will outnumber the Gamescom crowd.
I don't know. We have a long way to go there. Maybe if you look at an event like DevCom, which is 5,000 people, Gamescom is 400,000, like I said. You're not doing that. So we're entering hall 2.2 now, 10.2, sorry, which is the Indie Arena. This is where, when I was a wee lad, I came to Gamescom just for this. This was the good shit. Because everything you see here is indie games. And that's what we like, right? So all of that is indie games. And Thomas, if you can look over there, all of that is indie games. This is probably going to be the highest concentration of indie game developers that you will be finding over here. So we've got games like Skim, we have a lot of smaller games here as well. This is the Indie Arena booth, so for this you actually have to compete to enter. Is this Jamie's badge? No, it's not. Oh well, whatever. So we'll see. What do we have? I think honestly, the best thing to do is just dive into a random game, find one that interests us in a bit, and I think maybe take a little play. I don't know if we're gonna find Jamie and Thomas, to be honest. Jamie and William, I'm sorry, Thomas. Find them somewhere here. The advantage is William is pretty tall, but I don't know if we're gonna find him because he does look like a gamer. And
I only had one monster so far. Someone asked in chat.
Yeah, only one.
I was hoping I would get a free one on Gamescom, but so far
nothing yet. No. If anyone is here and can get you a monster, they're getting some free clout, free publicity. I think there's a bit more space here. We can go in there, go into the indie arena. I have no clue. I honestly don't think we'll find Jamie and William at all. We have to be very lucky to do that.
Yeah, it's very big.
So the booths here, this is the indie arena. And in order to be selected here, first you need to apply. And then there's a jury that will look at, okay, how's your game? And then you're looking at about 3,000 euros just to have the booth here for the build-up and things like that. And you're getting like one screen for that. So like these booths, of course, they're more expensive. I don't want to know how much these cost. Keep in mind as well, you need to send people here. You need to get hotels and all of that. The setup, the shutdown costs. These are some more. So this is the indie arena, and these are like smaller ones as well. I know that one there, You Rune, that is from one of our viewers as well.
Monix.
Yeah.
If the general public is not present, what is the point of today? Just business meetings or for journalists?
So the today's business meeting. So business is also just an extra day that's calmer. You have those booths because you only have 3 days of the larger setup, basically. Maybe I should not stand in the middle of everyone here. Let's move a little bit out of the way. I still don't see Thomas, William and Jamie as well. So the point is publisher meetings, if you come here a day early, because it's 3 days instead of 2 days that you have then. It's also, a lot of people here, they have like a few meetings, but realistically they want more indie games. If you want to play indie games, this is the day to do it because it's much calmer as well. I think honestly, what's the point? It's just the fact that it's not as busy and you have all of those business booths, so you can go and take a look. We were very cursory now. We didn't stop. We didn't talk to anyone because I'm on a crunch because this phone's battery is gonna die. 32%. Like this phone's battery is gonna die.
There's 112 people, so maybe we can charge the phone and in the afternoon do it again.
Maybe, we'll see, yeah. It's gonna be very scuffed. We're also doing it only on YouTube now. Maybe it's gonna last long because we started at 50%, but we should be able to get at least an hour of it.
We won't be here on Sunday, but we are here till Friday.
Yeah, we're here until Friday, basically. I don't know, should we just go find like an empty game and like take a look at that?
Sure.
Or
something you think is interesting?
Something I think that's interesting.
Are game journalists allowed today? Yes, I have a press ticket.
Yeah, so
Mark has a creator ticket.
I have a creator ticket.
Yeah,
and you
so don't show your QR code.
They can. Whatever. It's not my problem. Okay, maybe it is, but they shouldn't be able to get a new one. What are some interesting games? I'm looking for a booth that has some space, that maybe has a game that I can play relatively easily.
Sons of Everjade is interesting, I heard. Does it have a booth here?
Sons of Everjade does not, unfortunately. We're looking at it, but we did not get selected. We definitely, surely did apply for the Indie Game Arena. No, in all seriousness, I think it's pretty dumb to have a booth here. And you will never see us here. I think I can give you a pretty solid guarantee. There's a game called Squirrel with a Gun. I think we should go and take a look at that, guys. What do you think, chat? Squirrel with a gun? I don't think we can stream adult-only content, unfortunately.
But it's the booth you visit.
What is the booth I visit? Either it's going to be Becoming Pablo or Squirrel with a Gun.
Becoming Pablo is funny.
Yeah, so...
Let's try that one.
Or is Squirrel... Why is Squirrel with a Gun so, like, hidden?
Squirrel seems busy.
Okay, but it's just a video. I don't think we can play it, actually. Have playable demos when you go here, guys. Otherwise, once again, you're wasting money. What is like a good game we can do? What's a good game? I don't know. This is so overwhelming for me, honestly. Like, remember, guys, I leave the house relatively often, but not maybe that often. And this is like the 0 to 100 real quick, basically, for that. Let's take a look. I'm like looking because I need to keep in mind, like, I think streamers can be extremely obnoxious. I don't want to be obnoxious. So I just kind of want to see, basically. We'll be doing something like this as well for Tokyo Game Show, because we're here at the Tokyo Indie Games booth. Where like I see it here, so I wanna. Oh, I know the Doranko Wanko. I think it's like your dog that just has to make things dirty. So I think it was like a game that like Konami made or something, like a big publisher.
You want to play?
No, someone is playing it, so it's fine.
Doranko Wanko.
Yeah, it's like you're just like a little cute Pomeranian, apparently with a gun, that has to make everything like very dirty. I'm just looking at. Okay, let's just go for Killa. I'm gonna do it, guys.
Killa.
I'm gonna be a pro gamer. I don't know how it's gonna go. We have controls, WASD, space. I examine a scene. Okay, how do I move? Okay, I move like that. I just go start. Okay, what do you think of the art style? Okay, interact with space. And we're going to go. Thomas, you get to commentate, because I'm probably gonna have to use the mouse as well.
Do you... Wait, you want me to do the mouse?
No, that's gonna be a bad idea. You just commentate what I'm doing. I'm gonna put the microphone down probably.
Oh, okay.
Or you can just hold it in front of my face. Yeah, like this. This is the pro setup. Okay, I don't know if you can see it on stream. This is, I feel like a pro gamer. My mentor left me only with the words kill the la, or iya, I don't know. Oh, kill la. Oh, it's a Japanese style game. Kokoni.
Grab the desk and ask them their tagline. I don't see the devs.
Yeah, I don't. That's why we chose this booth, because it's just empty basically. Maybe that's a good idea. We should go to some indie devs as well after this and just ask them like, hey.
Yeah, we definitely have the time for that.
Do we? I don't know.
30%.
Okay, yeah, we do have the time.
I mean,
this is
it's
bad.
like half an hour for 15%. If we are fully charged, we can do quite a long stream.
Okay, so what do we think of this game so far, Thomas? What do we think of the art style?
The art style is cool. I like it.
The problem... Okay, yeah, it does look very cool how it's like...
But it's quite static though.
Oh, I can also
The game is quite static.
Oh.
Don't you think so?
I think, yeah, this is very static. It's very much... It's like gory as well. Like, can I show this on YouTube?
There is a...
Yeah, definitely.
Is there an age thingy?
I don't think so, but you guys are big boys, right? So, does it even say anywhere what the game is on the card? No, it just says QR codes. Let's take a look. But I think we'll head on out overseas soon. I hope we're not losing too many viewers.
107.
Okay, a little bit. There's too much text here. I'm sorry. I am a boomer. Or I'm not a boomer. I'm just a TikTok streamer right now. This is too much text, guys. This is a visual novel at this point. I keep going through this. Okay, finally. Oh, there was someone behind. Oh my god, there's more text.
So when does the game start?
I think now. Also, I don't know. There's like horrible tearing. Do you see it as well? Man.
I'm mostly looking on the screen.
Well, I'm gonna go. Is there like a? Oh, I'm gonna go back to main menu, guys. I think they have their pitch is not fully done yet. Do I look like an intense asshole? Maybe.
Probably.
But let's keep going. I need to find some cool games and find some developers maybe as well to talk to and see where we go from there. Are there any games that we recognize? So we have Schim here. Fun fact about Schim, they had 230k wishlists and they have sold like 1,000 copies or something. Very bad.
And what would you say? Is that a good conversion rate?
They have an absolutely horrible conversion rate. I'm very sorry. If you go from 230k to 70 reviews and 40k gross revenue, there is something going wrong there. Pioneers of Pagonia is here, so this is not just for upcoming games. Pioneers of Pagonia, for example, has been out for quite some time at this point, but they still have a booth here. I don't know, honestly, if they get a good return on investment here, because you need to keep in mind, so these booths, these are 5 days. So if you have a booth here, you have to be here for 5 days. The business area is only 3 days. You're getting about at most 1,000 wish lists-ish from this, because there's just this thing of scale. You can only have this many people going through your booth basically at a certain time. Also, Thomas, how big do you think the chance that we're ever gonna find William and Cole?
Happy birthday! If any of you have a birthday, my birthday was yesterday.
Thomas's birthday was yesterday, yeah.
You're a day too late, but I will forgive you.
Oh, we don't have any of the Streamlabs support now, I think. None of the bots and things like that.
Oh, yeah, I don't know when people are doing anything.
Yeah, so I don't know there's much you can do here now, but whatever, we just do this for the sake of the game. Maybe... We should go to Tavern Keeper. Don't do that. You're gonna like literally the views drop. Don't do it. I don't get what you have with it, Thomas, but you're a bad camera operator.
They increased by 2 when I did that.
Yeah, I think they immediately left again. But I am happy. Okay, is someone playing Tavern Keeper? No. Perfect. We can.
You want to go to Tavern Keeper?
Yeah. So Tavern Keeper is one of those games that people are like, oh, this is a competition to what we are doing. Are you guys from Tavern Keeper or no? You are? Perfect. Okay. So we're making a game that turns out is apparently kind of direct competition with what you're doing. So we're here to figure out what's the competition and see what it's going. So you want to give it a try? Absolutely, I want to give it a try. That's because this is the first demo, right? You had
There's a demo on Steam.
Oh, there is one by now? Okay.
There's a demo on Steam.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, there is a demo on Steam. It's 45 minutes. This one is a little bit shorter. It's like, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. But there's also a new demo out on Steam right now with the new design and building part of the game. But yeah, feel free to try it.
Can you give me like the 1 second pitch for like a 1 sentence pitch for how would you describe this game? What makes this one special?
I think it's special. It's give me a moment.
No worries.
Yeah, it's a management sim with like 4 unique aspects to it that are pretty new to most management sims. It's like building, management, designing, and roleplay in one. It's like story driven as well. Yeah, that's my one line pitch.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So, yeah. Oh, do you have an English one or is it? Okay. My German is not that. Oh, you can't skip the cutscene. Yeah. Okay. Sprache English. Perfect. Okay, it looks good. Perfect. Putting apostrophes in names at random. Okay. There's a with headphones. Okay, I'll give that one a go as well. Okay, how am I going to narrate? This feels very weird.
Do you need to hold the mic?
Okay, so there's subtitles as well, so I hope you can see it.
And just focus on the game so they don't see
Yeah,
you.
focus on the game, that's fine. I'll just give it some context. So, what do we think? The controls, this game looks pretty.
So you're doing competitive analysis.
Yeah, so what do they do different? You can't like, do they have the zoom in? Okay.
It looks really good though.
So this is about tavern management mainly. Can you point out where
There is like a quest board. Can you click on it?
Oh wait, where do you see the quest board? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think I first need to select the table. I'm in the tutorial still.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, so now it just wants me to tick on a whole bunch of things. Page. Okay. Then I speedrun this. So you can interact with them. You can select some of the rooms. But they also have like an armory area. Okay, the control. So we have different. What's the storeroom? Probably this one. Oh, no, but that's a hallway. Storeroom. Staff room. Where's the storeroom? Okay, this is a storeroom. Okay, so you can hide there. Okay. An adventure. Okay, so this is the. What's he gonna do? What does he want?
I like the zoom.
Like the cutscenes, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't have shoulders. I just realized.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I talk to the hero, so you interact. Oh, it's a book. Oh, they also have the books. We also have books, but this one looks.
It's nicely animated. Like the ink when it.
And like
opens.
you move around and it moves. Oh, so this is like full-on story. Okay. Are we doomed? Okay.
I still think it's quite a bit different.
Yeah. I think I want to see if I can go through I'm just gonna speedrun through this. Can I want to see if I can. Oh wait, why is it on fire? Oh, I think this was still just tutorial and now we're gonna start our own. Okay, yeah. So now we move on and now it starts. Tavern Keeper. This is a game we've been looking at for a while. How is it doing, stream? 116 still, my god. Okay.
I don't know the battery level though.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. So now, okay, this is like you start with a more battered one. You do still have a quest board.
Okay. So you start with an abandoned one.
Yeah, you start with an abandoned one. So we just start with only one room. Wow, they have a tutorial to hover up. I don't know if this is good to decide, but okay. Okay, so we got tooltips. I don't think we want tooltips like this.
We have tooltips.
Yeah, but not nested tooltips and like long ones. Okay, tap room. Okay, this is a very long tutorial. They have our radial menu is on the other side.
We are entirely different.
Yeah. Oh, this has with free placing or
But it snaps when you put
snaps?
it.
Is it like where?
It snaps,
I
yeah.
put it in the hole base. Okay. Nice stuff.
What do you think?
Oh, they also have a stamp to hire.
Huh?
They also have a stamping mechanic.
Really?
Yeah, I just stamped to hire. But I just click basically. Merchant. So. I click on them. How much gold do I have? Oh,
Ready?
we're back.
Yay.
We're back. Nice.
Top 30 viewers.
Oh, let's speed this up because I have to wait. Yeah, it makes sense, but they'll come back. Okay, unlock those doors. Okay, so I think we can start now with the actual game. It's been like 10 minutes. Oh, I press here to unlock. Woohoo! Okay. Like I said, there's a stamp. They have a bulletin board. What is the bulletin board? Cost money. Patron rating. Oh,
That's nice. Nice animated.
yeah. What does the bulletin board do? Sorry? What does this whole thing do? Yeah.
I think it's just a decorative item.
Oh, it's just decorative. Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, perfect. Thank you. I think we finished the tutorial, right? So we just went open, so I think we've done the tutorial.
Not totally, but you're nearly done.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna let someone else now give it a go. But,
You can take some flyers.
sure, sure.
Oh, it's like
a little coaster even.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you. In Marnix.
Okay, so are we doomed, chat? What are we? They don't use the bulletin boards, so I don't think we're completely doomed.
Yeah.
Their visual style is much better than ours.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
So that's why
For now.
That's why we're looking for publishers, so we can get someone to maybe help us with the art. Maybe it would be very nice if we had money for it.
Yeah, funding for art basically.
Their controls are a bit different. I think their game. It's not fully kinda like our
different,
competitor.
right?
It's still very much different. They're gonna sell well though. I can tell you that.
But didn't they release this month?
No, this is no release date yet. The game they're talking about
Okay.
is there's also a first-person tavern simulator game that came out this month, like a few days ago, like I think a week ago at this point. That one has sold really well as well, but that one is even less. I think, and I don't know, this might be just me talking out of my ass. The guy did not know what the game was really like. What was its unique selling point? It
Yeah,
was
but
just.
the other guy I heard behind me, he was
Yeah.
like, when someone else joined, do you want the quick pitch?
Oh, so
I think
maybe
we
we
talked
just
to the
got
wrong
the
guy.
unlucky guy, yeah. Oh, Farewell North. This is from another YouTuber, Kyle Banks. I don't know if you've seen him.
I don't know who he is.
Okay, he's gotten pretty big. Guys in chat, if you know Kyle Banks, Farewell North, sell something. There's been like a very big devlog series about this.
How long will the stream be?
Until the battery dies.
Yeah, until the battery dies.
And that is going to be faster than I was hoping for, basically. But that's it. What else do we have? What else do we have? Do we have some cool stuff here? Maybe we should. So these are. Oh, they have Opus Prism Break. I like the Opus series myself. I remember last year when we were here, there was like some roguelite, and we're like, oh, this is kind of like what we were making with Sons of Everjade. No, Ashes of Lyra back then. Sorry, we didn't know about Sons of Everjade back then. But these are like giant boots, honestly. I don't know. I don't. I'm gonna keep saying this. I don't fully understand the logistics. The thing you see here is everyone here has a publisher, basically. It's the one thing. The studios you see here, they're like 5 to 10 people often, have a publisher and all of that, basically. So we have a meeting with them later on. Should we just go and talk to them about something? I don't know what I should ask them though. Maybe I should be like, hey, what's your top tip? Like last year we did
Go ahead.
Wait, yeah, okay. Let's see if we can get a moment.
Just go with them.
But it's kind of awkward, because I kind of want to keep a relationship with him because we'll also be going to Tokyo Game Show.
Yeah.
So, hi Alan, can I get a moment of your time? We were here last year and we asked you about game dev.
And we have a meeting later today.
Yeah, also. We're doing something similar now. You're live this time. I think, how many people do we have?
105-ish.
Okay. I want to know, what is your top tip for beginning game developers? Like, you see a lot of people coming in and maybe it's like their first game. What is like the thing you see and like, maybe if you do that, you would have saved a lot of time or you would have improved things?
It's not a loaded question at all.
Okay. Maybe you start by really thinking what you want to do with your game. Because many developers go out there and they're like, what do I change to make it better? First, have a clear idea of what you want.
Yeah.
And also, try to make a realistic plan about your marketing. Think that marketing in indie games, 50% of your budget should go to marketing, or you find a publisher. But I think that will be one of the key things. Yeah. Just thinking about what you want to do with your game. Yeah.
Do you think, I have this little statement that making the game is the easy part, marketing the game is the hard part. Do you agree with this, or is it still like, hey, making the game might be a bit harder?
I think making your game unique in the indie scene, at least, is the most difficult thing.
Okay.
Marketing is fine. I mean, you just gotta find the right publisher or the right marketing agency, or it just becomes viral. I mean, it depends, right?
Yeah.
But making a good game, like a unique game that stands out from every other game, that's a difficult thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I think here even on Gamescom, I've seen like multiple games like, ooh, I feel like I've seen this like 3 times already. So, okay, yeah, perfect.
Maybe a question from chat. Someone asked what's an immediate red flag if they
an
come
immediate
here.
red flag.
Yeah.
It's a good question, I think. That's
Okay, I wouldn't do a pixel art game and then have your splash art be pixel art. You gotta make your characters 2D art, catch the eye, and then you can do gameplay in 2D art.
Yeah.
That's like one thing that I would recommend if you're like, because there's so many pixel art games, right?
Yeah.
So make a splash art.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking here for the fonts. It's still all right to use pixel art because we have the Rewinder too and like illusion bugs that are kind of very pixely. That is still all right. Just have the like drawn art be drawn. Okay.
To give some personality so the person can relate it to something.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that's something that we've seen on Steam as well, where a lot of pixel art games have drawn art. But okay. Perfect. Thank you. That was it basically.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, no
and
problem.
See you later.
So that was our first official interview. No, was this our first interview or our second one? Whatever. Stream boost. Can we do streaming? What if we go here and like, hey, we're streaming? What do they do? I don't know.
What is it?
I don't know what to. It's like all German. Why do Germans not know English?
Why are there so many different flavors of Dr. Pepper?
That's also a great question, honestly.
This is what I mean.
Yeah. Are they just selling streaming PCs? This is so weird. Whatever.
I have no clue.
Nif. Let's like honestly, guys. Thomas. Why do I always say Thomas? William and Jamie are walking around here somewhere, and they have been for the past
Or they
hour.
are like in another booth.
They're
like,
in the area. They have to be. It's
they
just so
They
big
might
that
have gone somewhere else.
that we'll never find him. But yeah, what else do we have here?
Marnix, 18%.
Oh God, let's say we have about 25 minutes left or something.
Something like
I
that.
see Majet there.
Like half an hour.
Let me see if I can go there.
What
I
do you
can.
say?
1 second. Majet, do you have a moment for the live stream?
Sure.
So this is another viewer of ours. So you see, guys, Bite Me Games is not just hopes and dreams. There's actual people you're showcasing. We came by earlier, but you were a bit too busy. But now that I see you here, what is maybe your like number one tip for indie developers getting started? Because you 1 year ago, basically.
Except watching Bite Me Games.
Yeah, definitely take tips from Bite Me Games.
Yeah.
Watch their videos, very helpful advice. Connect with them. That's why I'm here right now. Actually, I reached out to Marnix almost a year ago when he was at his Gamescom.
Yeah.
And he played my game and he put me in touch with other people in the industry and snowballed, and now I'm here with my own studio showcasing our own game. So it was great. Tips would be just have an idea, have it like study the market, see what's trending right now, and try to make a game that's suitable to what's the current trend. So we're working on a roguelite game, so that's a very popular genre right now. cozy games are also very popular right now. So try to like add elements of whatever is trending right now into your game. That will help you like market it, and maybe if you're looking for publishers or investors, they'll be interested in those trends right now.
Yeah.
So keep working hard, dreams come true. I am an example of that. Thanks to these guys also.
Yeah.
So yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
It can
Okay.
happen.
Perfect, thank you. Yeah. So yeah. Good luck still for the rest of the day as well.
Bye.
So guys, if you want to become like Majets,
We came from that way.
well, we can go into, or we can go back the other way. Yeah, whatever. If you want to do that, there's a link normally to our Patreon somewhere, because this stream is so scuffed. I don't think it's a description, but I can help you getting to Gamescom, getting publishers, getting pitching. I'm not just talking to a screen. I am having actual impact, which is really nice with these kinds of events to see what we're doing. Where else should we go? Where else should we go? We've got some Winnie the Pooh games. We've got some horror games. What else? I think it's even a Winnie the Pooh horror game, to be honest. Serenity Forge is here with Slay the Princess. I don't think we can actually put that on stream. I think it's an 18 plus kind of game. No.
Which one?
Slay the Princess.
I don't think it's 18 plus.
I want to go to the PVKK and ask them how to pronounce it.
Okay, sure.
So, is there anyone? Oh, where can I go? Do you have a moment? Or English? Okay.
The right word.
Okay. Perfect. Well, thank you. He's flexing the jacket. But yeah, so this is a very, we've been asked about this game. This is one of the upcoming Godot games. Maybe show a bit more of the game, because we always are like, oh no, there's actually a screen here. Maybe that's easier. One of the things that I often say is like, oh no, what is it that I say? God damn it. Oh, yeah, Godot, there's no real beautiful game set made, and it needs like a use case. This is a Godot game. PVKK, there's a better way to describe it basically. But this is going to be one of those. So I have a very quick question. How do you say the long name of this game? What's the correct way to say it?
Planetenverteidigungskanonenkommandant.
And why were you like, hey, this is the name we're going to take? Was there a specific reason?
I mean, it's a pretty precise description of what you do in the game, so I think it fits.
It's a very German way to name something with like the very long names. Do you think it has helped with marketing to have such a long name? Because like people are like, oh god, this is so quirky and whatever.
We had a couple of people that recommended to us not to take the name because it's not works internationally.
Yeah.
But we said, let's try it,
Too bad.
and it worked out. So lucky us. Yeah, it was a gamble, but.
Yeah. I think it paid off, and it's made in Godot, right? So this is one of the upcoming cool Godot games as well. So yeah, that was it. I just wanted to know the name basically because we do not know how to pronounce it at all. We just say PVKK, but it looks really good. Yeah. So okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Where are we going now? It's getting
you choose.
busy. I choose. That's not good. That's always dangerous.
But whatever you choose, you better run for it.
What do you mean? Oh God, I don't want to know the number.
15%.
15%. At 2%, we shut down the stream, but we should be fine.
Or we just wait until the phone shuts off.
No, because I think YouTube will not terminate the stream correctly then. It will just be
Okay,
like bad.
fair.
What are you guys thinking so far of the stream? Maybe now that I can take like a little second off, like standing to the side, I'm actually gonna drink some water very quickly because
Stay hydrated.
I just need, I've just been talking the entire time.
Only for 50 minutes.
That's still 50 minutes of non-stop talking, basically. Because once again, give us feedback on how do you... No, don't go in my face. I will drop kick you. What do you think of these kinds of streams? Because I have no clue what it's doing. These are only going to be event specials, basically. And most likely only for Gamescom now. I don't see an opportunity. Tokyo Game Show, we're not doing this because you can't do live streaming in Japan without like censoring the faces. And we can't do that live, basically. We'll make vlogs about Tokyo Game Show. But I just want to get chat's opinion, basically.
Yeah, and also maybe ideas of what you would like to see when we are at events like this, or talks.
Yeah, also for if you have some video things you want to know, we're going to make a few videos here, but I always want to know more about maybe what you're looking for as well.
Yeah, so someone says, good stream, hopefully you will jump over some cars like I Show Speed next time.
I am not going to do that unless you want me to just die. But I think Bite Me Games needs to go a little bit longer, because Thomas and William would not survive without me. That's the sad truth.
And you will not survive without me.
I don't know, maybe you can jump over the cars. But I'll give you a box truck to jump over.
Jamie's the most expendable, let's make him do it.
Jamie gets to jump over a box truck.
Exactly.
Like I Show Speed. Yeah. Where I'm like going on feeling for my phone, but...
They think the walking and talking is fun, but interview is a bit less, which is weird.
Yeah, I would think
It's one guy's opinion.
Yeah, okay. So I guess I'll just do more walking and talking and talk about pirate software. So that's how I get the viewers to stay engaged. The problem is because I can't interact with chat. Thomas, you should give me more questions.
But
so I
they
can,
are very
Oh,
silent
I see
today.
Jamie and William. We can go and take a look at them. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment to?
This is Jamie, by the way.
Don't do that. Can you give me a moment? What are your thoughts about the game so far?
Well,
What is the game?
Yeah, what is the game as well?
So basically, it's one of those deck builder games where while you play, you get to discover new cards to level up your deck, unique strategies and abilities. It's not my exact kind of game, but William does seem to be enjoying it.
I can see why William enjoys it.
I don't think that's the only reason. It does seem like an interesting game with a lot of unique combinations. So, yeah. And of course, yeah, the artwork is enticing.
The artwork is why William is in here. You can see it's a game made in Japan. Maybe, yeah. I don't know what chat thinks of this,
Did
but
you play it?
I haven't, no.
yeah. Do you guys think that over time the recommended indie games to make are the ones that are? Oh, like I don't know, narrative-focused and RPG games will not immediately be coming. I like how Miss Pinky is watching her brother look at anime waifus right now. Wait, what I was saying? Oh yeah. So genres are always on the thing. I think narrative games right now are not the move. Basically, maybe I don't know. Maybe this is more engaging. We'll see.
There's not that much narrative, to be honest.
Yeah, no, but it was a question in chat. Was like, hey, maybe right now we say like, don't make narrative games, don't make RPG games. I think those are still going to be not a move for quite some time. Narrative games can be hard. Like right now, it's very hard to market narrative games. Will there be a time where RPGs and narrative games get better and easier to make again and more people make it? Maybe. But I think it's going to take a few years at least. I think it's more going to be like the indie genres that's going to sit, like, you know, Survivor, like roguelike, deck builder. What is now streamer bait if you haven't wishlisted Unicycle Pizza Time yet. So I'm maybe going to give a quick scooch in and see, can you hold my backpack for a second so I take up less space? William, can you give me a quick thought on what do you think so far of the game?
I like it.
Okay.
What's not because the waifus they help, mind you, but I like it's a card game, but also positioning. You have to position yourself while playing the cards, basically.
Okay.
And it's not just like, oh, play the cards in the right order. Well, it's still playing the cards in the right order, but it's an element of having to move your character around as well.
So would you say it's like more a strategy game then, or is it like deck builder? Because it has deck builder elements, of course.
It's deck builder, but yeah, it's a deck builder, but strategy kind of. There's not to dismiss other card games, but the fact that you also have to think about movement and like when to move, because you can't just keep playing cards like in other games, because the enemy will counterattack. So you have to make sure like, oh, he's going to counterattack after 2 more cards. So if I play a card, perfect. Next round he will counterattack. I can move. I dodge his attack, and I can now keep doing my turn.
Okay.
So it's not just like you have your turn, the enemy has their turn. There's more finesse between it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you keep enjoying the plot and the core gameplay loop. That's why you're here, right?
You're going to do some walking.
We'll see. Yeah, maybe if I get my backpack back. So, what's the game name? Carte en Ciel. Is it supposed to be pronounced in French?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, half French, half English.
Half French. Okay, perfect. So this is like one big publisher booth, or or is it like a countrywide booth basically?
But we're actually with a different developer and publisher. Phoenix Games puts on the Tokyo Indie Game Summit in Japan, and we're actually Inti Creates. We help sponsor the show, and so they agreed to help show our game events.
Okay.
That's why I'm here from our Tokyo office to show Carte en Ciel.
Yeah. Will you be going to Tokyo Game Show as well?
Absolutely.
We'll be going there, but it will be our first time. What are some things that differ between Gamescom and Tokyo Game Show, do you think, or is it kind of like the same?
So this is my first time at Gamescom, and it's hardly even started yet, so I can't say for sure. It's probably more similar than it is different, I would have to say. You know, definitely lots of space, lots of big halls, there's gonna be lots of games, and probably lots of people. Tokyo Game Show is definitely the biggest game show I've been to, probably until now, but I understand Gamescom is a little bigger. I think it has a little bit more attendance, but it's probably pretty close.
Yeah, I think today is still the calm day, but I think tomorrow the floodgates will open. But thanks, and maybe we'll see each other at the Tokyo Game Show as well. So enjoy the rest of your day. I'm
10% by the way.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you here with William. We're gonna keep walking, but we'll find you later. So that was a little unexpected intermission. Did we gain viewers? Did we drop viewers? Did they come for the plot? Did they leave when the plot ended?
I think it dropped a bit.
Uh-oh, that's good. But
they prefer to see you than the waifu.
They prefer to see me versus, because I am the true waifu, guys. That's why you watch me. Why? Okay, let's take a look. We haven't been to this area. Honestly, this is so giant. There's like 50,000 indie games. Okay, maybe not 50,000, but there's so many indie games here. So let's take another look here. These are slightly larger booths as well, but I don't know what's going on over here. There's so many more games. Is there anything that looks great? It's just, I think maybe it's like I get desensitized with how much games there are here. These are like retro areas. So let's take another look. Let's not get copyright strike by the music, hopefully. This is wristband stuff. Okay, let's go back. I think there's more stuff over there. Not much here, at least. And then, yeah. So, what else do you guys? You need to. Chat was giving good questions, but you never say them to me, Thomas.
But you cannot always see it, so now it's hidden.
Oh, can't you open it?
I tried it, but no.
Ah, that's bad. Okay, so if you have a question that hasn't been answered yet, send it in again, and my lovely friend Thomas will read it to me, hopefully, if he's doing his job correct. What are you looking at? The retro area? Miss me with that shit.
I mean, they've seen your neck or side profile a long time already.
Yeah, but okay, that's true. It's just weird to walk like backwards because I'm just gonna crash and burn into something. You wanna do?
Definitely trip if you
Oh,
do.
can we spin the wheel? What does the wheel spin do? I don't know.
You want to spin the wheel?
Do you get stickers? I don't know. I have no clue what this is. Is this a gambling game? Probably
You have 9%.
not.
So
I have 9%. Okay, we have like a few boots we can do still. We need to get the
that's
content.
the best way to spin it though.
Yeah, maybe we can. You want to do BASF, but
like you can play the claw game.
I don't know. We can just go and do that.
Like claw game.
Yeah. I don't know if it's worth. You know, those claw games like are super expensive. Those machines to rent.
Really?
They're like 2,000 euros a day, or like 2,000 dollars.
I think
They can handle with it. Yeah, of course, but it's something that surprised me. So we have. Oh, I want to do the like pretty booth here. They have a real tree. Okay, it's not a real tree, but they have a tree.
Another card.
Oh, they have more.
All right, so. Have you visited Splitgate 2 booth yet? Well,
no, because we haven't gone to the main like regular giant game booths yet. Those are like things for later. They're also not as interesting, I think, for you guys because this is more like indie game dev related and things like that. This is a very pretty booth. That is all I can say. They have a whole ass tree. What can you win? A guaranteed top tier prize. Whatever this is. Want to bag some awesome loot, stamps. I don't think this is gonna be for us, but
this would
it would be awesome if you. Yeah.
It would fit great on Marnik.
Get me some cat ears. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to truck? They're still installing their Steam game. That's also good. How big is it? I guess they also have bad internet. It's 6.4 gigs. 4 minutes remaining.
Internet's pretty slow, it seems.
Cats on duty. Chernobyl again.
Oh, there's like a van.
Where do you see a
retro games van?
Miss me with that retro game. Oh, they got a whole ass horror game here. I'm too scared for that. Operation Polygon Storm. That sounds like a Simpy game. I don't know.
Splitgate is, by the way, an indie. They just have money. It's what the guy says.
Well, I haven't seen their booth yet, so maybe they have a bigger one. What time is it? Oh, we have ice cream in 15 minutes as well, by the way.
But chat won't be able to see.
Probably not, no. So, yeah, we'll just keep walking a little bit. You can hear me talk a bit more. No more questions, by the way, Thomas. I feel like you're a horrible live stream
producer.
Really
don't say a lot.
I feel like chat maybe, because this is more of something you put on, I guess, too. Just listen. Is it just me already, like, hopefully optimistic with their giant queue line, but there's, like, no one playing it?
Maybe for the next days.
Maybe, yeah. Micro majors.
Better to be safe than sorry, I guess.
How would we style our guild architect boots? Is maybe a good.
We would take an entire hall. Yes. And just make it an entire guild.
If money, just make the entire guild like a scale. You know, Animal Crossing did that.
Really?
I think Animal Crossing at PAX West or East back in.
That's cool.
Yeah. back in 2019, they recreated the entire like islands in like one of the halls. The hall was
so
just
cool.
the entire island, and you could like walk around in it at like height and everything. So it was really cool but yeah, it's very expensive. 6%. Okay, so we have a little bit
How many
left.
days are wasted that Thomas can't work on his game for his challenge?
3 and a bit.
Wait, what challenge? Unicycle pizza time? 30. This 3.
Yeah, so 3 days out of the 30 are wasted basically.
On
it's,
Gamescom.
It's very much did we plan this? We knew this was gonna be pain. Unicycle pizza time, the moment we get home on Friday, crunch time begins, at least for me, and I'm gonna force at least.
Even tonight, right? Like,
depends.
Gamescom is over, we work.
We work, yeah, the grind doesn't stop. That's another thing why I don't like these events. Like for us, you need to keep in mind, I always say this, we make money from being here. I have sponsors, I have this video, like this live stream, it's gonna make like $2 in ads or whatever. It's not gonna be much. But if you're here with a booth, it costs you money and it costs you dev time, because it's not just a week you have to be here, because you have to set up the booth, it's manning the booth, it's talking, you're gonna get sick from being here. And if you talk for 5 days in a row, you're losing realistically 2 weeks of dev time by going here. For what?
Mike,
Yeah.
someone asked, because they cannot attend Gamescom, they're asking if we stream every day and at what times?
We'll try to schedule, I guess, we'll see. It's going to be very hard to do. Maybe we'll stream more. The thing is also, we need to find out what do we make interesting. Because I want to make stuff for you guys interesting as well. I don't think I can just walk around and say the same thing 3 days in a row. So
no, but we could maybe in business area visit some booths. And
yeah,
so on.
we can maybe like scout out, like have a hit list of like these are some booths that we can just go to. The thing is then I don't know if you guys just want to see basically an ad the entire
time. The main
time.
goal is to strengthen the parasocial link.
Yeah, if the main goal is to strengthen the parasocial link, guys, go to patreon.com/bitemegames, and you can see even more videos, even more casual videos of me. The parasocial relationship definitely is here. Like this is like POV. You're on a date with me to Gamescom, and it's like, ooh, you wanna?
On a date, you have to flex exactly.
I knew what you wanted. Don't worry. So
5%.
5%. Let's give it a few more. Let's end it at 2%, and then I have to find William and his power bank to save me. But it should be fine.
So where are we going?
I don't know. We're just walking around because that's what people want to see apparently. I don't know. See my neck and hear me talk about things. So
will the parasocial link be used to sell Bite Me t-shirts?
We don't have Bite Me t-shirts. You can
we do.
Well, yeah,
I'm
yours,
wearing one.
but those are only for cool biters.
Yeah, for our
we're not
staff.
selling those. It's like a one-offs we got made. Honestly, waste of money. Don't spend money on merch really, if you can as well. It's like whatever. If you're an indie, know how you're spending your money and don't waste it on things that don't really matter, such as going to these booths. Honestly, the t-shirt, I think I made you guys pay for them as well even.
Yeah, we paid them ourselves.
Yeah.
The thing is we bought like the polos, and then I bought a t-shirt and sweater for everyone.
Yeah, so that's the thing as well. Keep that in mind, like, it's cool, but it's not going to give you a better game. It's like getting a logo, getting a website, getting the company t-shirts. Honestly, more people recognize me with my white t-shirt than with the Bite Me Games t-shirt.
Yeah, like, but that's a you thing.
That may be a me
you made
thing
the
because
mistake to always wear white.
No, it's not a mistake. It's just easy fashion, by the way.
Bite Me Games is just any plain white t-shirt.
Bite Me Games is what?
Just a plain white t-shirt.
I've had like the idea of getting a plain white t-shirt and like a little white bee embroidered, and that's like the entire shirt. That would be a pretty funny thing to do. Will it work? Will we ever do it? No, but it would be funny. So, yeah.
We're back to the very long name. Can you say it?
Planetenverteidigungskanonen-Kommandant. There you go. Germans in chat, let me know how it goes. Also, Germans in chat, why are you here? You should, or like, why are you in There's a lot of, of course, because it's going to be interesting. You guys just want to hear me talk currently. We're not playing games. We'll be playing some games. We'll be talking to more people after this is over. Like after the stream is over, once my phone has just completely died.
Lost mic, they say.
Lost mic.
Can't hear him. The video is also a bit choppy.
I think it might be because it's in
3%.
I think it's in power save mode.
Yeah. Maybe you still hear me? So let's just talk into the phone.
I think it's time to end it. Don't put it in my face. I will fucking.
Yeah, but no, I didn't put it in your face. At least not intentionally.
I thought you wanted to. Okay.
Let's find a quiet place and you wave them goodbye.
Hello.
The camera mic is still on, so they hear me at least. Yeah, so we are just walking outside. Marnix is going to wrap things up because we're at like 2% right now. The phone will literally die anytime.
Yeah. So guys,
Yeah, talk like this maybe.
maybe
Swap.
let's swap the camera. Okay, so thanks for tuning in. I don't know if this was a bit of a weird stream. You can hear us now. 116 people. What are you guys doing? Go make your games again. We'll
Until we stream later on, then you
We'll
have to watch
stream
us
later
again.
on. We'll make videos. Videos are coming out later today as well. So we're gonna keep making content here, and we'll see you guys in the next one. You end the stream now.
I don't know where.
You click here.
You sure?
Oh, you press that little thing. Okay. Man, I'm such a boomer. Yeah, I want to stop streaming.